Hello my crafty friends, it's Jelly Bean, and today I have come to do a VR for Elisha's Crafty Hoplop. Now most of you probably know her by Wagman 510, but she's had a name change and it is now Elisha's Crafty Hoplop. Well, she is doing a challenge this year, and every month this year she is doing something for some kind of organization. So this month is military awareness, I believe. So she is doing send a card to a military person, whether it be a veteran, a deployed soldier, a family member of someone in the military, because they really go through a lot as well. My father was a Vietnam veteran, and while he served before I was born, it still played a big role in his life. So this kind of meant a lot to me. Most of y'all know my dad passed away this past year, so this was important to me to do this challenge and make some cards. And I made my cards to go to veterans, or there was another choice that would work. I'll put it in there. But anyway, I'm coming to share my cards that I made with y'all, and to link Elisha's channel in the description, so anyone who would like to participate. The challenge is not over until January 26th, so if you want to participate, I will put a end screen at the end square up here, linking the video where she tells about what to do and how to do it. So anyway, I made 3 cards, and I kind of made them in a vintage theme, a vintage style theme. So the first one I made, I had these cards. Oh, here they are. Let me show you. They're a pack of David Tutera cards with the envelopes that come in a box like this. And they come with the envelopes, and they're just basic card bases. Oh, that's an envelope. That doesn't help any. But they're just square cards that come like this. So that is what I used. They had some craft colored cards, and I pulled all of them out, so I don't have any craft ones in there. And also Cruz, hey Cruz, had sent me a pack of K & Company American themed ephemera. And that is where the flag and this and this and most of this, these are cupcake picks, the little flags. But which I have most of them pulled out right now because I was making cards. But this is the ephemera pack that she sent me, and this is what all came in it. Y'all know I love K & Company, and when she sent this to me, I was excited and couldn't wait for 4th of July to come around. And then Elisha come up with this challenge, and I was like, awesome. So this is what I used along with the card bases. I also used a color box paper pad that is Signature Old Glory is the name of the paper pad. And there's not much left in here, but it is double-sided paper, which I really liked. And I don't remember where I got it. It is color box, so it could have been anywhere actually, but it has the page border strips in it, but there's no cut aparts. That was the only thing I didn't like about it. But anyway, I guess I should have had all this ready before I started my video. Y'all know me, like Cruz said, if I'm not hunting around looking for something, then it's not a Jelly Bean video. But anyway, this is the paper pad that I used, and so I believe that's everything, with a little bit of eyelash trim and some ink. I use Vintage Photo Tim Holtz ink, and I used it in Vintage Photo, and I used the blue, I think it's Blue Jean. But anyway, also online I found there's a lady on Etsy that sells printables, and one year when I did my craft fair, I went and I had bought some of the printables that she had, like for the hillbilly wine glasses and stuff like that. And she actually had these cards that you print out and you put a penny on there. Now I've laminated them, and on there the saying on these is, "The freedom of our country was founded not on gold, but by men and women with courage brave and bold. Our thoughts are with you, you're always in our prayers. Here's a lucky penny to show how much we care. May this be a simple reminder that we're so proud of you. Always remember your country appreciates everything you do." And I just laminated them with the penny on there. And they can put them in their wallet or in their purse, or, you know, just set it on a counter to remind them that we do appreciate everything that they do for us. So I'm sticking one of these in each one of my cards. And anyway, now I'll show you the cards. This was the first one I made, and my little card thing I made fell out. I just used this paper here out of that collection that I showed you on the background paper. It's craft color, and it's got like stamps of United States flag and a star and stuff. And then this was out of the K & Company. I made a red rosette. This was out of the ephemera pack. This came out of the ephemera pack, and I put some blue eyelash trim. On the inside, I found this and I printed it out online. I really like the saying on this. It's a flag, and it says, "A hero is someone who has given his or her life to someone bigger than oneself." How true is that? So in each one of my cards, I actually put one of these at the top. And then I just matted them, and I'll write a little thank you in there. So that's the first one that I made, and I'm going to put my laminated card back in here for them. The second one I made is, they're all kind of basically the same. I used the craft paper, and I used, this was from the same collection. This is the ephemera, this and the circle here's ephemera. The glitter, asterisk, and star are the ephemera pack. And this piece here, I don't know what it's supposed to be. I'm gonna get one to show y'all, because maybe y'all can help me figure it out. At first when I looked at it, I thought maybe it was a butterfly, but I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's not really a butterfly, and when it shows it in the ephemera pack, that's the direction it is. So I guess it's just a cool shape. But anyway, I imagine you could probably cut this bottom off and make it a butterfly. Maybe that's what it is, but I thought it was kind of funky looking actually. But it did good on the rosette, so I put one of those back there, put the star and the asterisk, the circle and the star on the rosette with some red eyelash trim. This says "Home of the Brave." And again, excuse me, again up here I put, "A hero is someone who has given his or her life to someone bigger than oneself." And I wish I would have matted the other, but I matted this one. And then here, this is some washi tape. This is a strip of one of the pages in the collection. And this was a piece left over from a die cut set that I had in blue. I was just fumbling through my die cuts and found that, and I was like, oh, that'll look good. So I put that in there. So that is card number 2. Card number 3, I got a little bit, I don't know. I just went way off the deep end on this one. And y'all understand why here in a minute. This is card number 3. And With this one, I use the paper back here with the United States stars, eagles, and stuff on it. That's a craft color. And then I took the blue and I angled it like that, and I took the red and I angled it like that, put some burlap on here, and I made a pocket. Can y'all tell what I made this pocket out of? This is so cool. These tickets will come out, and I inked around the tickets so they would look kind of vintagey to go with the theme. But the thing that I used to make the pocket is a round tea bag. Now, my favorite tea is Tetley tea. I buy the ones with the round tea bags. Yeah, right here, they're round. I got ink and stuff on my hands, but see? And I've been saving them and emptying them and washing them real good when I get done with them. And I saved them and I made a pocket out of my tea bag. Then I put a rosette. Then I had the snowflake paper rosette out of blue, and I thought it kind of looked like a star, so I put that on there. But I inked around the edges with some of the vintage photo, and then I put this ephemera piece on there. This is a wood star. These are just some silk leaves, and that is what that looks like on the outside. And on the inside, again, I matted that piece, and I put a mat down here. This is one of the page strips out of the collection, piece of burlap, and a piece of ephemera that I popped up on a foam dot. And these are pretty dimensional, but anyway, I thought they turned out pretty cute, and I'm glad I was able to participate in this challenge. I will be getting these out next week to her, so she can send them off. She's going to send them all to an organization that will disperse them to either veterans, disabled, deployed, or, you know, wherever you want them to go. This organization she's working with is going to send them out to everyone. And then next month she'll do a different challenge. And you don't have to sign up to do it every single month. It's kind of like Tamika's It's a Link Party. You can choose to do it 1 month, or, you know, 2 months and skip a month or whatever. But anyway, I thought it was really nice, and with my dad being a veteran and him passing away last year, I knew that this was something I needed to do for me. So anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. Now, stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm going to start doing some destashes, y'all. And I hope to have a video up tomorrow with some destash stuff. And if not, it'll be Sunday. But I'm going to be destashing a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of stuff I need to move out of here. But as I told y'all before, I used to have an eBay store where I sold all kind of craft things. So I have a lot of stuff. So I need to know what y'all are more interested in. Right now, are you interested in Valentine's, Easter, 4th of July, or just spring, shabby, you know, vintage style stuff? Are you interested in wreath making stuff? I have a bunch of wreath making stuff. Are you interested in more trims and laces? I have plenty of that. A lot of that. I think I'm going to do some grab bags with some lace and trims in it. Also, I have just got so much stuff that I need to get rid of some of it. And it's come to the point where it's overrunning my home. So I can't go upstairs like I used to be able to, and that's where I kept everything, and that's where my craft room was. But since I've had problems with my back and my knees, I haven't been able to run up and down the stairs all the time. So little by little, I have started bringing stuff downstairs to use, and then it's harder to get it back upstairs. So I have a bunch of stuff everywhere, and I need to start destashing and everything. But I would like to know if what y'all are interested in, and if you would be interested in me putting kits together, like a Valentine themed de-stash or Easter themed de-stash, or do you just want a pile of Hoplop stuff? What are y'all looking for? Let me know down below in the comments so I'll know what to pull and get ready. But I'm going to start doing some. I'll probably be doing it all this week coming. And, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Y'all have a crafty day. And I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.